everybody, my name is Dragonspine, and since I am effectively snowed in, I figured now would be a good time to do the Kaldheim Fatpack pre-order that I got yesterday. And yes, there isn't everything wrong with coming. I'm sorry, I just need to, get off YouTube's copyright-seeking radar. Because next, everything wrong with is going to be about a video game and not Codename Kids Next Door. I am sorry, but I just gotta get off the radar. Or maybe it's just because I'm doing Codename Kids Next Door, which is not on Hulu. Because the original Ben 10 series was, and is. But I'm not here to discuss the AI that is so we got a pamphlet there. The Metal Gear Solid AI that is YouTube. I'm not fighting with GW. So we got a Viking style artwork for the box. That's nice. And I think that's the sword that Tybalt uses to really slice the dimensions open like cheese. Not sure what he's going to do with it, but odds are Nicol Bolas will be coming back, because obviously if it can slice through dimensions, it can free Bolas. So this looks like there was a photo at one point where it was like two sailor friends on a Navy ship fell overboard, and 3 days later they saw faces in the water that look like their friends, and this is what it looks like. Whatever. It's a good enchantment. Ooh. Oh, this is fancy. Real fancy. Probably the best die counter so far. I wish they did the others like this. And of course, they give us tutorial cards instead of giving us an actual pamphlet. Because, oh hey, no one knows about, anyone who doesn't know about the website or doesn't feel like reading a short story will want to know what the lore is, because of the lore that goes into these cards. Because every card in every set is essentially a short book in card form. You're trading chapters from a book. Oh, it's kitty. This is definitely a Demir card. Feed the Serpent. The World Serpent? Ooh. A mythic rare on the first pull. Choose a creature type. Return up to 2. Return up to 2 creature cards of the type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was foretold, return all creature cards. Okay, so it's like a... So it's basically a kick effect. Not sure why it isn't a kicker, but whatever. So it's like Grave Purge, only it brings them to the battlefield. Who would have thought I'd get a mythic on my first pull? Well, that's a good start. Of course, I can't work that into my Ozoff deck because none of my cards have foretold in them. Sacrifice, XX, okay. Ugh. Oh, an angel. Kaldheim is close to you, coward. That sounds racist. I guess there's racism on Kaldheim. Okay. Also, that Orzhov Planeswalker who entered the Gatewatch, Kaya, I think her name was. So if I remember correctly in War of the Spark, they sent her off to look for Liliana and to potentially kill her because they think she's a traitor. So is she on Kaldheim because Liliana is possibly on Kaldheim, or people have seen Liliana in Kaldheim? Like, why is she here, aside from, Tybalt as being an asshole? And also, wasn't Tybalt harassing Chandra? Why isn't Chandra in this set? Boast. Activate this ability only when your creature attack this turn. Okay, I can probably use this. And I'm glad that there's Draugr in here, because that's more zombies for my deck. Oh, a Scarecrow. Seems a bit thin. A giant. I know giant is a thing, but whenever it says giant wizard, it's like, okay, are you referring to a wizard that is a giant? Or a giant wizard, like he's a big wizard? Ooh. I just got Skyrim flashbacks. The hell is this? Oh, is this one of those enchant cards? Like with that sword thing. Yeah, that sword that Tybalt uses to, cut the dimensions like cheese. I swear he's gonna shatter that sword to pieces and use its blade and sell it off as several knives to several people to sue Chaos. He's gonna give one to Rakdos, I swear to God. Also, thanks to EtherHub, I know that Tybalt got crunk at Rakdos while War of the Spark was going down. Like, fuck it, the world's ending, time to party. Destroy target creature, planeswalker, or opponent. Dealt damage this way. Okay. So it's like a hand trap. Excuse me. like a lot of good Dimir cards. Oh, what's this do? Create Berserker tokens where X is then. Oh, so it's like the amass effect. When it dies, you copy how many have died and turn them into generic zombies. Okay, but problem is my Orzhov deck requires tokens to die. This would have been a great plane for Gideon. Okay, I could probably use this. Getting a lot of good black cards. Oh, this is not a good card for me. Ooh. I guess most of the legendary creatures are like this. So this is a Selesnian. Okay, so this is a good landfall card. And I got a god. We cast a spell, blah, blah, blah. I like how the god turns into like a flute or whatever that is. Oh, a spider. Not scary. Okay, this one is definitely going in. It is power 3 or greater. Okay, no, it's not going in. I guess technically if I had that in a Galgori deck with that elf planeswalker. I guess we found Rakdos' brother. Oh, and I got Kaya's emblem. I just had a thought that I just lost. Like, I won't be upset if I don't get Vorinclex. I'll just be disappointed. Because Phyrexians are my favorite, because yes, they are evil. Yes, they're all-encompassing and want to assimilate everything to become their idea of perfect. But it's like you take one character and put them in a different scenario. Like Vorinclex in Kaldheim. He becomes the top predator, therefore he has his own personal sense of fulfillment, I guess. It's like if Sheoldred joined Dimir or Galgori or something. It's fascinating to see these well-known people in unique circumstances. Like, what if Avacyn joined the what's it called? The Angels of Alara, or the Boros Legion. Maybe she wouldn't have fell. right. Wasn't Loki's son a wolf? Oh, different artworks. And another mythic. Beginning of your upkeep deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability only triggers if it is on the battlefield or if it is in your graveyard and you control a giant. Cool, cool. So that is Kaldheim. So I got, oh boy, 2 mythics, 1 black, 1 red. So I am thoroughly pleased. Kind of wish I got that Elven Planeswalker or whatever, but hey, you can't win them all. So thank you everybody for watching. I promise the next Everything Wrong With's coming. I just need to get off GW's radar, or YouTube's algorithm radar. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Yeah.